What is up, everybody? Put your Xbox controller down as loud as you possibly can as we start the show. Season 7, Episode 19, Bettors Delight. Yes, I'm talking to you, Philly's Hawaiian shirt man. Welcome to the show. Very fun. It's good to be back. It's good to know that a mere, at this point now, 17 minutes ago, I was in a nice snooze, only to be awoken saying, hey, remember you have to do the podcast tonight. I knew that. I remembered. But a very quick snooze while putting my kids to bed will always get to you. Regardless, fellas, it's good to be back because you know what? We're here. We finally got... This show has become so lazy, Mike's wearing just all-white T-shirts. He used to wear jerseys. Things used to be fun. Now he's wearing a Hanes Classic undershirt, which next week we're putting the prop up on bovadasportsbook.com for what color will Mike's Classic undershirt be. White, obviously, the heavy favorite. Way to be prepared, Mike.
I don't know what that even meant. His shirt is fine. Mom just bought it for me.
She bought you undershirts?
It's literally
Isn't
not
Greg wearing a white undershirt? I'm confused.
It is what
I'm
looking. The shirt's green, bro.
That does not look.
Take the tack glasses off. It's a
seafoam
green. It's a seafoam.
Either way,
First of all,
not a white undershirt. Second of all,
glasses certainly don't.
Second of all, my dryer is coming tomorrow. We already went over this, so I don't have much clean clothes left.
Yeah, we did go over it on the Octagon Brothers. My man has been without laundry.
Not a white undershirt.
My man has been without laundry or the ability to do laundry in his own home for a month and a half and refuses to do laundry anywhere else.
It is about 2 or so weeks, and we're coming to the end of our clothes. So
that's disgusting, dude.
I've worn clean clothes every single time. How's that disgusting?
You have 2 weeks worth of underwear that were clean.
Yes,
previously?
I have way too much clothes.
Well, to be fair, having 2 weeks worth of underwear at the age of 26 or 27 is not outrageous.
I mean, I don't know if I have two weeks of.
You don't have 14 pairs of underwear?
They may not be your favorite underwear.
Exactly.
They may not be the.
I don't go to the back of the drawer. You know, I stay in the front. I have my pairs that I like, and I use those.
I probably have 20, 25 pairs of underwear. I have way too much clothes all over. I have way too many. I just tried to. I just gave some away, and I still have too much.
You know what's a serious problem is that I got into the Lululemon underwear, and those are about like $30 a pop.
I don't. I was
no. What are you doing?
Classic talking about classic. I just wear the classic.
I don't have
Hanes.
20 pairs of Lululemon underwear.
That's fair.
Yeah, well, that's your own fault. You're buying $30 a piece underwear.
Yeah, dude, it's like a cloud, though. It's like wearing a cloud.
I don't even know what that means. What's like a cloud? Why would you want to wear a cloud?
I don't know. I don't want to wear cotton and that's all scratchy and sweaty, like classic Hanes briefs.
How dare you? First of all, number one. Number two, who's wearing briefs in 2024?
Clearly not the guy that said briefs.
I mean, who isn't? What are you wearing? Boxers?
Yeah, what are you wearing, dude?
Yeah, what?
Time out. Briefs are the way to...
Boxer briefs, gentlemen. Do you understand the difference between briefs and boxers or boxer briefs?
I thought you meant... I wear boxer briefs.
Nobody wears briefs anymore.
Yeah. I thought you were calling boxer briefs, just briefs.
Well, there's a key difference there between boxers and boxer briefs.
I liked it when you were sleeping, I'm going to be honest.
Me too, to be perfectly fair.
I mean, I don't like you.
Agreed.
I don't like you.
No, I said it first this time, and I said it on the podcast. So my stance is the one that we're going to go off of. But
I feel like that can't possibly be the case.
I need to start winning some of these locks.
I was going to say, you guys are both minus 100. That is.
You went minus 16 units. You had the worst week of everybody.
25. I'm up 125 units on both of you.
Yeah, but at one point you were at plus like 68 or plus 72 for the season. you've hemorrhaged units
I'm
since
up
where you
money.
were at one point.
I'm up money. You guys are losing a gazillion for yourselves and everybody.
We are doing exactly what we knew we were gonna do. Okay, we are the fade us
Minus
boys.
100 is a lot. Is really really bad.
We're the fade us
At
boys.
least be like a respectful minus 40 or 30 or something.
We're here for people to look in
Listen,
the mirror and make money off of. You know,
sometimes you're gonna have a bad run, Mark. I don't know what you want to know what this guy wants from us.
18 weeks minus 100.
I mean, this
need a long
run
look in the
going
mirror.
on,
Need a long
it's been
look in
going
the
on
mirror.
for about 15 years, but you know, I'm waiting.
I'm so bad
to turn around. It's gonna.
I'm so bad this season that you can't even take the once best team in baseball as your lock of the week, and they can't beat the Pirates.
Who?
Because that team's dead. This team's dead.
They're not
Dead
dead.
in the water.
Shut
Dead
the
in the
hell
water.
up.
Don't
What
be
a
stupid.
moron.
What are we doing?
What
are we
moron.
doing?
I hate everybody. You guys
What do
are
you
all
mean?
the
Oh,
worst.
everybody
What do you
hates
mean?
everybody.
You guys,
I hate Brandon Nimmo more than I hate you.
Oh, you guys are all the worst.
Brandon Mark makes a catch today. We're not talking like this. So shut up.
Well, he's got to make the catch.
You're not-
The key thing
Sure.
that you just said, though, he's got to
We're
make
still
the catch.
the best
Sure.
record in baseball or the
If he
second.
makes
Either
the
way,
catch-
we're somewhere up there. Like, and the sky's
I'm worried-
falling. Morons. It's
I'm
literally
worried about
106.
making the playoffs.
It's 100.
Oh my God.
Shut up.
All right, I said that
Flip
one on
it.
purpose.
It's a 162 game season. Everybody acting like the sky's falling is the absolute
Flip.
worst. Because of
We're
the
not
bad,
getting Lou Bob.
Because of bad.
We're not getting Brent Rooker. We're not getting El Butt. We're not getting anybody.
I would love Elbutt. I love Lou Bob home run, but he's too much. We're not going to
Elbutt?
trade for him. Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence
one of
Butler,
the hottest.
the guy who hit 3 home runs off of us a mere week and a half
He's one of
ago.
the hottest hitters in baseball right now. But he did hit a home run for us last night.
And he's a good hitter too.
But anyways, but yeah, no, they're gonna make some deals. You get a reliever or two. You'll probably get an outfield piece, and we'll go
They
from
need
there.
both. They need to make a move, but they're fine.
The bullpen is a complete nightmare. Is a complete nightmare at the moment.
Not really.
Can we talk about the other big news of the day
The bullpen's not really a complete nightmare.
instead of talking
Well,
about
the
this
fact that
Debbie
they've
Downer
all
stuff?
hit a hold on, Mark. They've all hit a legitimate swoon at the exact same time. Like every guy is bad currently, except for maybe Strom. Maybe
Hoffman's still been good.
That's true. Hoffman's been good. Hoffman's
And
been
not
good.
bad.
Kirkland's been good too. You just hate him for no reason.
Yeah,
I love Kirk.
he was great today. He was really
He
good.
had a
today,
bad
you're right.
game. You just hate him. He was.
Three of his last 4 appearances, he just had a bad game. That's
You
how
just
that
hate.
works.
He has like a.
If it was Alvarado, you'd be all over him, but it's Kirkring. So
I
for
like
some reason he gets a
Alvarado,
pass
so
for
no.
it.
First, I wouldn't. When have I ever yelled about Alvarado?
You yelled
the
at
most-
Alvarado literally 2 days ago.
That was the most ludicrous thing I think you've ever said. When did I ever yell about Alvarado?
This guy stinks. Mark, what were you going
He
to say?
just made up something.
I was going to say that we should not talk about this Debbie Downer team doing some bad stuff over the last week and not worry about it. Let's talk about the Olympics that started today. You had men's soccer with some controversy, drama right off the bat.
Yeah, what was that? I didn't really pay attention. A lot of my
Oh, you
friends
didn't
were
see?
arguing about.
Absolutely incredible.
Turns out
There's one person that's a major king of VAR, and he's the worst person to ever exist on planet Earth. So,
Okay.
and everybody else was yelling against him. So that's all I saw. It's
So
double
I
B's,
don't know what
everybody's
that all means, but
wondering. Double
for-
B's
for
the
the
only.
King of VAR.
for the listeners,
Mike.
for Greg,
King of VAR.
here's a quick synopsis of what happened. You had Argentina versus Morocco. Morocco was winning the game, went into the 90th minute. How much time is added? 16 minutes.
I did see that. 16.
This is
16
this
minutes.
is this is Dutch 5th tier
Dude.
football where the ref parties with the team that wins. Style corruption. What an insane.
Unbelievable. You're adding another third of a half to the game. You're saying an entire third of the half was wasted. But regardless, so 16 minutes, 15 minutes and 40-some seconds go by, and Argentina is on the doorstep. They have a shot blocked by the goalie. Rebound comes off. Somebody heads it. It goes off the crossbar. Somebody else heads it. Goes off the crossbar again. Somebody else heads it. It's a goal. They go nuts. Argentina's going insane. The fans in the stands are going nuts. You have Argentina fans rushing the field a little bit celebratory. Then you got Morocco fans rushing at the ref going, what's going on? Why 16 minutes? What the hell? Right? They suspended the game. I thought the game had ended in a 2-2 draw at this point. It was like you couldn't tell me there was more than 15 seconds left in this game. The broadcast ended. Teams are back in the locker room. About 2 hours go by, and they make the teams come back out to finish the game in front of no fans. Okay? Not only that, they go, oh, by the way, let's check that goal on VAR now that we have time. Doop! Offsides. No goal. Morocco wins 2-1. 2.5 hours after giving up a tying goal.
That's absurd.
I mean, it's aggressive for sure. I wonder if Bovada had the goal to be called back on VAR lineup during that.
Just
And like
so
my
funny.
future, they already started. My future was France plus 220 to win gold. MASH
In what?
soccer.
Well, they
Smash
dominated
USA. I mean, they have Elise, Mateta, Lacazette, and Cherky up top. Their attacking is unbelievably good. Actually, I might have said it last time.
They have it's in Paris too.
Yeah, they have their own thing. They have, Elise, beautiful curler for a goal today. World class. He's world
They
class.
have
Henry coaching.
I was going to say a fantastic coach, just a phenomenal coach. Should probably
that team is going to be unfair.
A national team somewhere.
It was good odds.
Guy learned from the worst. Why did teams not take the Olympics seriously in terms of soccer?
Because
it's all
23 and under.
It's all 23
and under,
and you get to bring 3 players above 23.
Yeah, that's goofy.
It is goofy.
It seems
but
goofy.
They wanted to make it like soccer has so many big tournaments already.
Yeah, I think they don't want to make it exactly like the World Cup.
Yeah, like
I think it's fair.
Yamal is 16 years old and he's a star. He chose to play in Euro and chose not to play in the Olympics. He was like, I can't do both. Euro is more important. Like
he probably could have done both.
No, he could have. He was allowed to. He was going to be on both teams, but he was like, I physically.
It was the last Summer Olympics in Brazil.
The last Summer Olympics?
Yeah. Was that in
2019? 2020 was Rio, right? Was that Rio?
I'm pretty sure Neymar played there, so they would try to get the gold medal.
He did. And that's when didn't he break? No, he broke his back.
No, that was in the actual World Cup in 2016.
Yeah. Correct.
Or 2018.
The last Summer Olympics was in Tokyo.
So the
close. We were close.
There was one where Neymar played.
It was 2016 was Rio, I believe.
Yeah. So
maybe the 2020 was the World. What was the World Cup in Rio in 2020?
No, the last World Cup was in. I think it was Qatar, right, in 2022, and then before that it was Russia. I'm pretty sure in 2018.
Yeah.
In 2014 was Brazil. Damn.
Yeah.
Shit, all this stuff runs together.
Yeah, dog. It's called getting old.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want from me.
I don't know. Tell me all about it.
Well, since we already started talking about the Olympics and the absurdity of it, I say we get right into the Olympics and let's talk about some different picks and stuff like that.
I got you.
There is an absurd amount of things to look at. It's what's going to save us from the doldrums on Bovada for at least a little bit of time is these Olympic Games. So, Mike, you said you got me, so let's start.
3:30 this morning, 4 o'clock. We're getting right into it. Women's archery, Lim Sion, plus 200. Get your free money quick. Get in there. Go win. Easy money in this morning. You wake up to a winner.
I mean, how do you know anything about this?
No, she's just the favorite. I'll be honest.
Oh, okay. All right.
Lim Sion, she's the favorite for archery. I'm looking at the worldarchery.com right now, looking at her biography, so I'll give you some more details once it loads. All right, let's see what she got here. She's the favorite at plus 200. Oh, she is ranked second in the world right now, though. So
who's she behind?
There is somebody ranked 1. She was ranked number 1 for a while until a couple months ago. Till January.
Gotcha.
So somebody just passed her. So, from South Korea, 21, first Olympics. Favorite? That doesn't sound as... I'm going to stop doing more research and just go with what I said. Because it's making me more nervous as I go. That's it.
Well, I'm I'm going to the ocean. I'm going Olympic surfing.
Ooh,
I'm taking Gabriel Medina, gold. He's the favorite as well from Brazil, plus 200.
I'm
You
in
might as
surfing
well
as
just
well.
pencil that in as a W. Mark, what do you have to kick off your Olympic picks?
So right now I'm trying to figure out which events are happening tomorrow.
Just take whatever you want. It doesn't have to
Yeah,
be
because we're
wrong.
off next week,
Yeah.
so you might as well. It doesn't really matter. Just take anything and everything.
Okay. All right. Well, I didn't realize that, so I'm gonna go back into a phenomenal event here. Can't wait to watch it. Looks like it's gonna go off on 8:10. I'm taking B-boy Victor, Victor Bermudez Montalvo plus 175 to be the B-boys breaking gold medal winner in the breakdancing competition.
What?
He's correct. There is.
You think I'm
There
kidding?
is
I did
break
not
dancing.
see that.
This is Olympic breakdancing. It's the
Oh
B-boys.
wow! I did not see that.
There's B-boys and B-girls. Let's not forget about the B-girls. I'm gonna head over to B-girls, and I'm gonna take B-girl Amy Yuasa from Japan to also win the gold at plus 300. So I got B-boy Victor at plus 175 and B-girl Amy at plus 300. These people, they're gonna make your head spin.
That was so dumb.
Prison.
It was funny.
Put him in prison.
I really liked it. I actually really liked it, Mark.
That's because he's tired. That's because he's tired. You got to laugh.
I'm exhausted. It was really funny.
But yeah, I'm excited about it. Like, shout out to YouTube TV and some of these other streaming services, Peacock, for having a lot of these events.
Fun. Hang on, light malfunction. You keep talking.
I cannot wait to watch some of these. I mean,
exactly, it's the best, and then you get
the soccer
and
today.
It's early. You turn it right on.
I got a gripe. I got a gripe with something, and I'm gonna throw it out there. It was a rugby sevens gripe.
There was a lot of rugby on today.
There was a lot of rugby on today. I love the way it works. Rugby sevens, it's quick. It's 14-minute games. They scored. Like, it's a lot of fun. And today, watching it was great. It was also great putting in like a nice little, 10 unit or not 10 unit, apologies, 1 unit parlay on, 4 teams to do well in rugby sevens. And then 3 of them win. You got Ireland outright. You get the USA covering against France. You got Fiji dominating Uruguay. And then what do you have? Oh, you got the best team in the world, the New Zealand All Blacks against Japan, minus 31.5. Ask me what happened, Mike.
Didn't they win by 31?
They were up by 33 points when the clock ran out. It was zeros on the clock. They were in possession of the ball. Instead of kicking the ball out or ending the game in any possible way.
I don't know how the rules work.
The rules work is the clock can hit 0. The game doesn't end until like a stoppage happens.
That's
so tough. They had.
What are these made-up sports? Soccer, you just add random time. Rugby, hey, the ball's still in play. We're just going to keep running it. Just don't worry about it. The clock's at 0.
Up 33 points with the ball. Game over. Just have to kick it out. Parlay win. To Japan, stole the ball and had some crazy breakaway kick. Like, guy dove on top of it, try for 5 points. Japan lost by 28 and covered. That's my gripe of the day. Grinds my gears. It was a lot of fun up until that point.
It's tough.
Listen, I'll tell you where you should go, though. You should go to men's beach volleyball. It's Eamon, it's Hellevig, it's Sweden minus 110 at Bovada as your gold medal winners. Way better than your rugby sevens parlay.
Wow. You think?
Make the money back there, Mark. That's how it's going to have to work.
Okay. That's fine. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want.
Mean? It's mean to tell me to do whatever I want when I'm just trying to give you winners.
Okay.
You don't give any winners.
Neither do you. Mr. minus 16 and a half.
Literally plus 25 in this season. So that is incorrect. You can keep harping on 1 week. Look at the overall picture. Anyways, I'm also in surfing, as I said earlier. I'm going with some value. Caroline Marks, plus 600. Got about the fourth best odds from the United States. I think she brings it home in the women's surfing category.
All right, so Caroline
A little value
Marks.
for you. I think that's on
women's
Friday.
surfing. Go. You plus that plus 600.
Yeah.
What's the deal here? Where we have everything, all these there's sports that are done before the opening ceremonies even happen.
That's how
Well,
it always is. 'Cause-
yeah, they only have so many stadiums and things
Yeah.
to use. Like,
No, I get that part, but I don't understand why we do it like this. Why are the opening ceremonies not on Monday?
that's a fair point.
That's a fair question.
I won't disagree with you there. I
Yeah.
do think that it's stupid that the opening ceremonies weren't just yesterday instead. But that's it is what it is.
Like I get like starting maybe like soccer and sports like that. But like I guess ones that are only like 1 day events. Probably you could like I assume the archery is not just 1 day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably.
Sorry for boring you, Greg. I didn't mean to bore you
No,
there.
it's not. You believe me. It's the entire day of just exhaustion coming to a head at once. So, yeah, I don't know.
Nice.
Shut up, Mike.
Oh, I know. That's what we're gonna
All right, I got another one if anybody's got.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the pool. I'm gonna go with Reagan Smith, the 100-meter backstroke minus 105
Backstroke?
out of the United States.
Nice. I like it.
A lot of value everywhere.
Not in the women's 1500 freestyle.
Is
Definitely
that
not
the Katie
there.
Ledecky one where
That
she's
is
like
the
minus
Katie
5,000?
Ledecky minus 5,000.
Yeah.
That is correct. Dude, that's always the craziest stat to see. Like her 1500 times,
Yeah,
and like
just
the best times
smashes.
of all time, and she's got the best 15 finishes
Yeah,
by 25 seconds.
it is
Like
absurd.
no one within 25 seconds of her times, and it's just insane. She's awesome. Man, there's so many new sports. It's actually
I mean,
kind
yeah,
of crazy.
we talked about breakdancing. Obviously, that's one of the big ones.
I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to.
There's
tune
just
in.
sport climbing ripping it in there. I miss baseball in the Olympics, baseball and softball. I feel like those were always big.
I got where's
question.
I gotta find
Aren't
the
you a hater of the
3-on-3.
World Baseball Classic?
World Baseball Classic is different than the Olympics. The Olympics has been around since ancient Greece. The World Baseball Classic was started in like
Well,
1986.
to be fair, baseball wasn't around in ancient Greece.
My point, though, Mark, is that the Olympiad, the Olympic Games, are historic events. The World Baseball Classic is a marketing.
That's all for now, Your Honor.
Uh,
I rest my case, Your Honor.
The jury rules in favor of the man in the seafoam green shirt, sir.
Wow. Is this I'm actually gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Lock of the week, lock of the show.
Make sure it's this week, though.
It doesn't matter. 7:30.
That does matter.
The lock matters.
The lock matters because you are going to submit picks next
7:30 would be this.
We're
week.
just not doing the
Okay,
show.
well then this one counts.
That's next Tuesday.
USA 3-on-3 men's gold medal winner plus 200. Not the favorite. They are not favored.
Who's on the roster? I didn't even look.
I'm pretty sure Jimmer Fredette still reps the 3-on-3
I'm pretty
team.
sure he does. And
Interesting.
Don't let that man get hot from 3. Nigel Houston, Olympic street gold, plus 400.
I have that too.
Yeah, I feel like that was a very easy one to pick. Yeah. I think he is the defending street gold medalist looking to retain his crown.
Poland is the least favored in 3-on-3 soccer or 3-on-3.
All right, let's see the roster.
3-on-3 soccer would be unbelievable.
Actually,
Canyon Barry.
Oh yeah, we did a whole
Fredette and
show.
Kareem Maddox, and then Dylan Travis.
We did a whole segment. Do you know that Canyon Barry is the brother of Brent Barry? And he's one of like the Barrys. He's Rick Barry's son, I believe.
That's interesting.
Brent Barry played in the NBA in like the early 90s, mid 90s. And Canyon Barry out there.
Brent Barry
Olympic
also
3-on-3.
NBA.
I said Brent Berry.
Yeah.
Isn't that who I
Wait,
said?
Yeah, but then you said Rick Barry played in the NBA.
Well, Rick Barry's his dad.
Yeah, so but you left out
What's
the fact that Brett
What's
Barry-
the odds for the women's team?
They're pretty good. I want them on my card as
Yeah, I
well.
want that on my card.
Haley Van Lith's going to bring home a gold in that.
She's
but
probably the worst on the team, to be fair.
Minus 125.
I'm just saying. They got Ryan Howard and Dearica Hamby.
Ryan
They're
Howard.
probably-
Yeah, Ryan Howard's really good.
Why
And
is-
then it was supposed to be instead of
Brink.
Hamby, it's supposed to be Brink. And then they got Sierra Burdick, who's been there
Brink got
forever. Yeah,
I don't know, man. That Azerbaijan team at plus 3,300 screaming my name.
I don't know who's on that. I don't know the squads too well.
Ooh, where's the golf? Where are those?
What's his name? Might go back to back. Better season, Scotty Scheffler or Xander Schauffele?
I mean,
Xander.
2 majors versus 1. It's
It's
Xander.
Xander.
It's not a question.
And
dude,
remember,
I think he
what a
finished top 10 in
dominant-
both those
What
other
a
majors.
dominant finish. Well, like, we didn't talk about that because that just happened. But what a dominant finish. What an incredible run at the end. His last 9 holes were just fantastic. Like I had Justin Rose. I had the local guy. I was rooting for him. And
I actually missed the end of it. I was busy on Sunday. So
well, dude, so they were on like I feel
Doing
like
what?
it was like the 12th or
watch a
oh,
dart tournament.
yeah, that's true.
Double,
Should have won that dart tournament.
So they were on
doubles.
like the 12th. Dude, you should have played in it from what I've heard. You should have been the
No.
partner.
It's correct.
No.
Mike,
The
rudest guy of all
teams
time,
were
not
random. The
participating.
teams were random. Okay, they weren't. It wouldn't have been on Greg's team unless in some insane luck, and I don't have any luck. So unless Brandon Nimmo comes up with its home run.
Roy McIlroy plus 800 to win the Olympics.
Is that just under golf instead of under Olympic?
It is
games?
under golf, yeah.
Okay.
But that's what I'm taking him at plus 800 on Bovada there to win the gold. The man needs a win in the worst way possible.
You ain't gonna
So
get one.
Fair.
rude.
Dude, sorry. He's just
I'm back on. I'm going BMX freestyle. Hannah Roberts minus 118.
All right, Hannah Roberts.
A lot of favorites. I feel like I got a lot too many favorites on my board. I don't know. I didn't need to
Probably.
do some studying. I guess a little bit more. Studying.
The rest of my Olympic picks are all just country golds. Canada over 5.5 golds minus 150. Great Britain over 16.5 golds minus 105, and then Belgium men's field hockey gold plus 320. So
The Netherlands field hockey team. It's minus 190. Didn't like the value, so I didn't want to take it. But
that's why we're going Belgium. It's the golden era of Belgium field hockey.
Gotcha.
So,
All right, I didn't know
yeah.
that.
give me Nelly Korda to win the women's gold.
She won
medal.
last time too.
Plus 500, and she's
Right.
also on fire.
Yeah.
Guys, I
but
just
think
saw-
I think she won the one.
I think she
as
did,
well.
but I just saw something recently about like what it listed a bunch of professional golfers and what their current handicaps would be based off their last 20 rounds. And Nelly Korda is she was the highest handicap, the best handicap in the world right now at like plus 12. She would be playing at a plus 12 and therefore giving you
I think
about
I could.
36 strokes.
I think I win. I think I might win.
I mean, not a chance. You'd still lose.
I birdied a hole this weekend at Walnut Lane.
You had the line.
I
didn't
did put
count.
third, to be fair, so I knew the line.
Also, throw
And it was
Shakari
a great
Richardson.
40 footer.
Shakari Richardson's going to go on my card, minus 185 to win the women's 100-meter dash.
I wish that line was a little bit lower, because I think that
I-
race is tighter than what it is.
It is, but I think
But I think she does win.
completes the story
Yeah,
and
exactly.
gets her redemption here.
I agree.
Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, basically
Though she-
is the story.
Though she, honestly, you
Oh!
I
I mean,
Adrenaline
hopefully,
in my soul.
apologize to all the listeners.
hopefully
that are-
nobody was in the car
just
listening to this and just
drove
crashed
off the
into a
road.
tree.
Listen, there's only one theme song that's allowed
mean,
to happen in this.
Great song.
this life.
Don't get me wrong. Great song.
Sheesh.
But we needed that
mean-
yell to not happen there.
Luke Littler walking out to that at the U.S. Darts
electric.
Masters. The whole crowd eating out of the palms. I pull that up on somebody pull that up on
It was
YouTube
electric.
as we speak.
I assume you're talking about Joe
Um,
Hendry, though.
I mean, come on, Mike.
Thought he was good.
It would only have been
Thought
better.
he was gonna appear for a second.
It would only have been
Knocks
better
down
if
my
your roommate
door.
kicked your door open to then blast it dressed like Joe Hendry. Yesterday I was in the car and I jokingly put that on in the car. I was driving the kids around. And I put it on and it just kept playing. Then I thought I had a flat tire, so I had to go get change in my other car. And it played. It might have played like 7 or 8 times while I was checking the tire and looking at stuff. And we got home later, and when we got home, my oldest kid was like, "Mom, Dad played his favorite song like 700 times, and it's just, I believe in Joe Hendry."
Not too many.
I mean, it's just the best. Just the absolute best.
It is the best.
Yeah. I mean,
just going back and watching, I've been on the Joe Hendry train for way before of recent. All of his stuff, I would watch all of his songs that he did way back when in the Scotland wrestling ICW. All electric.
Yeah. The man has more parody songs for his entrances than any person I've ever seen. It was every other reel.
It's so good.
Every other reel was Joe Hendry with some sort of parody song. It was nuts. Absolutely nuts. All right, are we good in the Olympics?
I have a
then,
lot
or do we
more.
have more stuff? All right, start rolling them out because we're half an hour into the show.
Arion Titmus 200-meter freestyle, minus 130 from Australia. The women's 200-meter freestyle. Then I'm going to go the Quincy Hall 400-meter plus 200. Going with the American there for value.
Hold on. The first lady, what was her odds?
Minus 130.
Minus 130. Now you're saying Quincy Hall?
Yes, the men's 400-meter plus 200.
Okay.
Ryan Krauser, shot put, minus 150.
Okay.
Then I'm going to go Gabby Thomas, the women's 200-meter plus 105. Track and field for her and Quincy Hall.
Yeah, I figured.
And then I just have 2 more. Nina Kennedy, pole vault, plus 110. Australia there. And then I'm going to go last with the final American in women's shot put, Chase Jackson, plus 110. A lot of action. I had a lot of next couple weeks. Had to make sure I got all the winners in.
You said shot put plus 110.
Yep. That's
Mark, what else do you have in the Olympics?
I got Joe Kovacs plus 280 as a gold medal winner from the USA in shot put. Local guy. Actually local.
Needs to stop hitting home runs.
Okay. That guy needs to stop hitting home runs. What's wrong? You okay?
What was Joe Kovacs' odds? Yeah, I hate
plus 280.
Correct. Continue.
I'm going to go to the high jump, the men's high jump, and I'm going to take Mutaz Issa Barsham at plus 250 to win a gold from Qatar. I think
isn't he the guy that won? Is that the same guy that him and the Italian that I believe is the favorite split the gold medal in 2020?
Yeah, I think so.
What were the odds?
Plus 250. So this is I don't know why he's got better odds than the Italian or more value.
Maybe he's been playing better since.
Yeah, he's been playing better, dude. They jump.
Or jumping better. I don't know. Whatever. You know what I meant. No need to be mean.
What an idiot you are. Not really. You're a nice guy.
Rude.
And I'm also going to go to Nicholas Guestin. You here? Hello?
I'm listening. Here's your picks. Yeah,
okay.
Keep going.
Nicholas Guestin, plus 300. He's going to be the gold medal winner in men's C1 canoe slalom. Yep.
Plus 300. Okay.
C1 slalom, though, not K1. I think it's a shorter.
I think there's two different ones.
Yeah. So you got to be careful.
All right.
Pay attention to the right course. Oh, damn. I just saw somebody I should have taken instead of in the C1. And you know what? Throw it on my card because I need it. Grzegorz Hedwig, plus 1,600. Throw him on my card.
I feel like we're getting a copyright strike for that. What'd you say, Gregor Who Hedwig?
I think it was something like that. They're getting his Gregor Hendry.
I like that.
I don't think so.
It's absolutely.
Say his name. He
It
appears.
is Hedwig. It is Hedwig, but I'm glad you guys were just not paying attention.
That was a strike blue.
All right. I'm done.
Give me your. What was his odds,
Plus
Hedwig, your boy?
1,600
To do what?
to win the C1 gold medal in canoe slalom. He's Polish. His last name's Hedwig, and his first name's Greg. There's a lot of things going for this guy.
There's a lot. It's a lot of moving parts. All right, are we good then in the Olympics for now?
Yeah.
Check the Twitter for the rest of everything. There's a lot. There's a lot going on in the Olympics. A lot of events. Everything's fun. Let's go to baseball though, because while the Olympics is here, there is still some other sports going on. Joe Hendry's still on my screen. Small slate. Small slate on Bovada for Thursday. Mark, I'll go to you first.
I'm going to go to the Dodgers.
Did you drop your tack
I
glasses?
did. I dropped the tack glasses.
What happened?
Plus minus 141 on the Dodgers.
I got new sunglasses.
You don't have tack glasses.
I got them for the beach. I thought they were going to be a little bit smaller, but
Why? Why are we stopping? What are we doing?
I feel like they hand those out to anybody who gets a birdie at Walnut Lane.
I thought they were going to be a little bit smaller. They're going to be electric.
That's why
I'm going to be dominating
everybody-
Greg in darts.
Everybody in
No, you're not. I'm on the Padres minus 179,
Go ahead.
and I'm on the Rays minus 113.
All right. Those are good picks. Padres and Rays. You got Friars and Fish. You could put
don't get it.
some fish in a fryer. Now we're talking.
You could.
I'm going to take the Orioles minus 1.5, minus 145 against the Miami Marlins. Speaking of fish that are fried,
Okay.
you see what I did there?
Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
I'm on one today. But the
Let's go.
Marlins stink. Marlins
Always
stink.
round robin.
We don't even start because there was a guy who just said that who said, "Oh, don't worry, you won't need to." I hate your guts more than
I'm on
anything
the
in
Rangers
world.
minus 1.5, minus 125. Well, why wouldn't you? I thought you always do.
Just keep talking.
I'm on the Rays.
Just keep giving baseball picks because this show can't end fast.
Rays minus 113. And my last pick is the over in the Giants Dodgers game, over 8.5, minus 110.
Mark, what else do you have in baseball?
It's actually it, Greg.
Just Dodgers, Orioles. My last pick is the A's. Jay Butt, your boy Mike, minus. Well, they're 106 now, or no, minus 114 now. It had been 113.
What do we got?
I
A
moved
week
lines.
till the deadline? Is it July 31st?
It is. Yeah, it is the last day in July.
I still might get one more AB.
No, we're not. Let's go to the world of soccer. I know we talked a little bit about some Olympic soccer. There is some other stuff going on in the world of soccer. We're only a few weeks away from the Premier League returning, but we have some League Cup or Nations Cup stuff in the U.S. I do have women's soccer picks. Spain and
That's all I
Japan.
have.
Yeah, Spain and Japan women's Olympic soccer. The draw plus 310 for me on Bovada there. So, Mark, what do you have in soccer?
I got USA minus 3, minus
Yeah, that's on my
122
card as well.
against Zambia. Zambia.
Zambia.
That's on my card as well.
Zambia.
And I'm going to take
What?
Germany women
funny?
minus
Hold on,
155.
Hold on. What's funny, Mark?
Because you said Xanthia. And
I watched that movie last night.
Good morrow, sir.
It's so good, dude. Role Models is one of the most underrated early 2010 comedies or late 2000 comedies. It's so funny.
All hail Lunesta.
Isn't that a sleeping pill? It's just an unreal show. I just have a Roman Reigns tribute video playing. I have no idea what's
I'm
going
gonna
on.
watch Role Models, I think.
It is Role Models. It's the best. What else you got in soccer, Mark?
That's actually it for me in soccer as well.
All right, Mike. What do you have?
I said the USA, and then my only other soccer pick is Germany women's minus 155.
They're taking on Australia.
Australia tomorrow.
Is it the same? That's not the same though. They can have people older than 23.
Correct.
So is Sam? What's her name playing for Australia?
Kerr.
Sam Kerr. Yeah.
I
think
she might have retired internationally.
I also thought she might have got hurt. Well, she was hurt at the Olympics, but that might have been over a year ago.
In the World Cup is
World
what
Cup,
you mean.
yeah.
But yes.
But I feel like the women's soccer was in the Olympics before the Women's World Cup. Like, kind of.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. I said North America Leagues Cup. Couple picks there. LAFC over Tijuana minus 190. Union over Charlotte plus 110. And then NYFC over Querétaro minus 170 for you. Let's go. We'll go to tennis then very quickly if we don't have anything else. I don't have anything in tennis. I don't even know what's going on in the world of tennis. I feel like it's probably Olympic based is my guess. But Mike, I'll start with you.
Yes, she is not playing, just to confirm. But I'm going to take I just have Magdalene net +4 minus 125 in Prague. They didn't have any lines for any of the matchups yet, and I think Iga is a heavy favorite for the women's gold. So
heavy, very heavy.
I have to imagine. Yeah.
So I don't have anything in the Olympics so far for that.
Check the Twitter for next week. We'll be there. Mark, what do you have in tennis?
I got Matteo Berrettini -4, -115 against Nicholas Moreno del Alboran in Kitzbühel. Not a lot of pressure on these matchups, I feel like, in Kitzbühel. They're not playing for gold medals over there. They're playing for some money, and Matteo Berrettini likes his money.
All right, -4, -110. Is that all we have in tennis this week?
That's it, Greg.
Yeah.
You wanted the show to end quickly, and this is what you get.
That's true.
Wow.
Not a lot of picks
Listen.
here.
Doldrums.
Yeah.
Very much so. Very much so. Let's go to basketball then. This is where I think we'll dive right back into a little bit of that Olympics. I know we talked a little bit about the 3-on-3, but obviously you're going to have some of the matchups, the pool play, and things like that starting up here over the next few days. Obviously, the USA is the favorite on both the men's and women's side, but I think it could be a little bit crazier for the men than the women. But Mark, I'll start with you.
Yeah, I'll start with the men. I'm going to take a -13, -105. They have not, I guess, performed greatly in terms of like their friendlies and like how they've finished with the scores. They've won games, but almost lost them. I think they're going to come out in this first Olympic game and just dominate Serbia. And I know we don't bet against the Serbians, but I do bet against.
You are correct, sir. We don't bet against the Serbians. That's why
It's a big line.
Serbia +13, -115 on Bovada on the card. I trust the Serbians. Nikola Jokic, best player on the court probably for both teams.
LeBron James.
In that.
LeBron James.
We're talking about best careers? Yeah, LeBron James. Best current player?
LeBron James. Death,
LeBron
taxes,
James.
and Greg going against his team.
Best current player in the world. You still think it's LeBron?
Why not?
He's still very good.
40 years
I gotta
old.
doubt that. Yeah.
He's
not
an
40.
anomaly. He is 40. Unless he's 39 or 40.
LeBron James is, he's 39.
Whatever.
All right,
So
Greg,
let's not
you're
age it,
40,
man.
dude.
Right.
How's that?
Rude? Not even
My
close.
lock of the week is...
Does his hair look 40 years old?
Yeah.
Hat back on.
Mark, does your hair look 40 years old?
It looks pretty young. It looks brand new.
My lock of the week is South Sudan -120.
Oh,
I'm buying into the hype.
recency
I'm
bias.
buying in.
Recency
No
bias.
doubt buying in. Wendy and Gabriel, they're going to go and beat Puerto Rico.
So South Sudan -110.
-120 is my lock of the week. They're
Give me
playing Puerto
Grand
Rico.
Theft.
It's -110
Grand
now.
Theft
So
Alvarado.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto.
-110 for me. Put him on my card. What an Olympic win for Puerto Rico. You know?
It did look awesome, but I'm buying into the total recency bias. So
I mean, the South Sudan story is really cool. Luol Deng just like fundraising the entire thing.
Correct.
They didn't even have an indoor basketball facility in the
playing?
country.
No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
he's
I'm
the
kidding,
president of.
dude.
Oh, all right. Well,
He's
I
like
don't know.
40.
Do you understand how? You're so stupid. I hate this show.
That was a good
I'm
one.
on.
That was a good one.
I'm on Australia -5.5, -115. You want to talk death
That's what I'm
taxes
on.
and
Yeah.
Patty Mills being the best player
Correct.
in Australian basketball history?
Correct.
That is the case in that.
That's on
one,
my
so.
on my card as well.
Yeah, I think they waxed the floor with Spain. Spain had their golden era for basketball, never really got it. Well, did they win the gold medal? Rudy Fernandez, Pau Gasol, the year that Iverson and the boys came
I think
in.
they did win the.
Came in bronze.
I think they did win, unless Greece.
Or was it
won.
Argentina?
No, Argentina won.
Yeah, that was Argentina.
Because it was Manu and Fabrizio Alberto. What a name.
That is a good name.
Yeah, it was Argentina. Wow. Yeah, Spain. Come on, bros. What are we doing?
What are you doing, bros?
Yeah.
Juan Ignacio Sanchez and Hugo Sconocchini. And there's zero chance. Ruben. Okay, Ruben. This is, I mean, last guy on the bench, mainly gets alphabetical, but Ruben Wolkowski. Somehow, the 15th man for Argentina. What are we doing here?
We're going to do some research on him.
I'm not gonna lie. I always do the same thing with what's his name? Alex McAllister that plays for the soccer.
Yeah.
How's this guy on there?
All right, well, all right, here we go.
I'm doing some research.
Ruben Oscar Volkovsky, Argentine former professional basketball player, also holds Polish citizenship.
I just read that.
I mean,
shocker.
He scored on September 29th, 2010. He scored 45 points for Libertad de Sunchales in a 118-115 victory over Obras Sanitarios in the Copa Argentina title. What are you going to do? It was 4 overtime game.
Dude,
45 points in 4 overtime.
He was dropping buckets in that game.
Gold medalist.
Yeah, he must have been.
Gold medalist. That's all that matters.
He played in Russia as a European player rather than as an Argentine because he obtained Polish citizenship through his Warsaw-born grandfather who left Poland before World War II to go to Argentina. His family spoke Polish at home, but he does not know the language and only communicates in Spanish and English. What are we doing here?
I don't get that first part.
It's literally
that 2002 year on the Celtics. He must have dominated.
See his NBA stats.
It's literally like you guys. It's like a description of us right now. Or like
kind of
like no reason for him to be.
No. I'm talking about the first part where he went over there and it said he played as Polish and not Argentine. European. I don't get what that means.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah. I mean,
he played in a league in a non like national league.
He played in a Russian league.
And he played as a Polish guy, not Argentine.
I'm sure Russian.
Then he played for Argentina's national
team. But I'm sure the Russians like Polish people more than Argentinians, maybe.
I have no idea.
I just didn't understand what the sentences meant.
Rumors.
I'm on Canada over Greece, -8, -105.
They're going to be a wagon.
What's that line?
Yeah.
8.
It's -8, -105 at Bovada currently. Yeah, that's it. That's all you got.
I didn't see what the line was. It's interesting.
Why is it interesting?
I'll take Greece to cover.
That's greasy.
I think they cover.
Gross.
-105, and you're taking Greece.
Yes. We'll take the cover.
The Canada.
What a beautiful place.
+8. -105 on, or -115 on the +8 there for you. My last pick in basketball is the women's national team for the USA, -20, -115 against Japan.
I want that on my card.
They have.
I did not see that. I want that on my card.
Yeah, they have some vengeance.
Yeah, I mean,
after the All-Star
Enrique, like I said, he dropped like 35 in the second half.
All in the second half, so 0 for 2 from the floor, 0 points in the first half, and then just absolutely went unreal.
Had a point to prove there, and she proved it. and they won.
Should be on the women's national team. Everybody talks Caitlin Clark.
That was the one who had that. Yeah, that's the argument
team.
where you can actually say snubbed. Clark not making it now makes sense. Arike not making it is the actual
multiple snubs though.
A lot of snubs. Or a lot of snubs.
I mean, everybody on there is.
I mean,
all right.
But you also don't necessarily need 40-year-old people all the time.
That's correct. Mark, do you have anything else in basketball?
I do. I have a nice little parlay here, Greg. I have United States -13, -105 against Serbia.
Let's go.
I'm going to parlay that with United States even money outright 3-on-3 against Serbia. I think the United States
dominates
Serbia in basketball this I don't know, this portion of the week here. And that USA 3-on-3 team is even money. When you put those two together, it's plus 290. Bang. Do it for the Stars and Stripes.
Bang indeed. All right, are we good in basketball then?
I think we're good for the week. See you next week.
No, we got two quick sports left. The UFC is next. It's UFC 304. You heard the full breakdown on the Octagon Brothers this week's. We got back together and gave you some hopeful winners, but it is a pretty stacked card over from Manchester, England. Mike, I'll start with you.
Yeah, I'm going to start with Alice Ardeline to start the night off, plus 145. I think she's bigger, and I like the value against Shauna Bannon.
Also on my card. We talked about this yesterday.
I think she's going to be bigger. Normally fights more flyweight. Fighting at strawweight, I think she'll be bigger.
All right. Mark, what do you have in the UFC?
Hold on. Sorry. I got Bresky. Bresky plus 230 against Parkin.
All right.
Sorry, I found something pretty funny on Bovada.
Listen, you got to go Homeland.
I'm on Parkin minus 280. I'm going to use it in a parlay, so you can just put that
on. Mean.
I mean, he's going to knock him out. We went over this.
we did, but it seems mean nonetheless.
I'm
going right to my lock of the week. Muhammad Makayev minus 160 over Manel Cape.
Did you see that fight today?
No.
In the hotel lobby or kind of right on the street. Big brawl between Makayev and Cup. A lot of bad blood. Big brawl between their teams today. I don't know if they were actually a part of it too, but big brawl today. That's what I said. I think it's going to be fight of the night.
I saw Leon Edwards and
that was hilarious.
Who is the main event in the elevator talking poop to each
other. Bilal Muhammad said that Leon Edwards was so scared of him, barely would look at him or anything. And if you watch the video, it's just Leon Edwards clowning Bilal all the time. Bilal looks like he's going to crap himself.
To be fair, it was some of the worst trash talk I've ever seen from two grown men in my life.
It works though.
In my life, I've never seen anything worse than whatever that was.
Pretty funny trash talk done today on the baseball field.
It was aggressive. It was aggressive. Yeah. It led to a benches clearing situation.
I mean, listeners, go find it yourselves.
Yeah. You can repeat that.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Well done to the Rockies pitcher.
Unbelievable. What else do you have in the UFC, Mike?
I'm going to go with Paddy Pimblett, minus 105. I think he finally jumps up, gets this one done here. I think he's going to submit Bobby Green.
He's on my card as well. Mark, what do you have?
I got Praknio, plus 130.
I mean, you're just going all Poland. All right.
Against Bukauskas. Modestus Bukauskas.
Bukauskas, but sure.
Whatever.
So, little Marcin Praknio for you. He is currently plus 130 on the card there. So, double Poland's plus 230, plus 130 for you this week. Mike, your next one.
I'm just in the co-main and main from here.
All right, and I am also in the co-main and main event. So, I thought you said you had a parlay, though.
Yeah, it's with the main event.
All right, well, let's do co-main event first. Co-main event is the heavyweight interim title, Tom Aspinall, first title defense, taking on Curtis Blades. Mike, I'll go to you.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Curtis Blades, plus 285. I'm liking the value. First fight ended with Aspinall tearing his ACL. Hopefully that does not happen again, but Blades, I think he'd be able to take him down, get him with some elbows, maybe get him out of there. I don't think this goes – I'd be shocked if this goes all 5.
I
I think
agree with you.
somebody's
Mark,
going
do you have
down.
anything in the UFC this way?
I don't. I'm done.
All right. I'm on Blades as well in that matchup. I just think there's something about Blades. It feels like his time to take that title, and perfect opponent for that. The main event is, like we said, Leon Edwards looking to defend his title in Mike's
No,
absolute
shut
legacy
up.
fight.
No, it isn't.
There is
It's not my
there is
legacy fight. He's
no
going to smash him. I'm not even going to let you do this nonsense lead up my legacy fight. Leon Edwards, minus 250. Take it by KO. I forget what the line is, but the take it by KO. He's going to absolutely smoke, remember the name. The name will not be forgotten for how bad he beats him.
remember the name.
Yeah, no.
Bilal Muhammad plus 210 on Bovada and on my card. This is our time. Leon had to rip our eyelid off the last time
Did
we
you
fought.
see him
We got a
pooping his
full
pants in
training
the
camp.
thing?
We got a full training camp. You can poop your pants all you want when you're the champion. Doesn't matter. You can poop all the pants
He's
you want
not.
if
He's
you're the
not
champion.
going to. He was scared of
Remember
Leon.
the name.
He got right next to Leon and
Remember
was
the
scared
name.
of him. Literally looked
Remember the
scared of
name.
him and then talked all
All
that
right, Leon
crap.
brought his whole crew into the elevator. What do you want?
I'm gonna, but then I parlay Edwards and Park in minus 111 to end it. But no, this is a clinic.
So you have Leon Edwards minus 215 or minus 250, and then you're taking Parkin
Edwards minus 111 just to get you free money.
Edwards minus 111 for free money. All right, let's close up shop here. We'll go to golf. We talked a little bit earlier about the final major last week. Xander Schauffele taking it down. Mark, I'll start with you this week at the 3M Open.
For the 3M, I'm gonna go to Thigala. I'm gonna go 2200. I'm probably gonna do the 5, 10, 20 thing with Heath.
Well, I can tell you exactly what those odds are because they're all on my card.
Okay, cool.
Top 5 is plus 375, top 10 is plus 200, and top 20 is minus 120.
Awesome.
So
Nice.
me and you on Sahith Thigala this week.
Give me Thigala. Also to get an exactly 68, shooting exactly 68 in round 1 at plus 700, and then to scare Mikey a little bit, give me Thigala to do exactly 67 with Finau exactly 66 at plus 6,500. Greg.
All right, so Thigala 67, Finau 68, 66
for 65 units.
Plus 6,500.
And then Mikey will be here next week, literally shaking, and his shirt's gonna be like.
I'm gonna take Billy Horschel plus 2200, and I'm gonna take top 5, top 10, top 20 as well for him. That's my only golf pick.
Right, so he's also super angry, just a very angry person.
That's fine. We'll take him to win the 3M Open.
I understand.
You can be angry and still win.
I understand being like competitive and angry and whatnot, but like, dude, you're a pro golfer. Have some happiness in your life.
Plus 450, right, so top 5.
Okay.
Plus 225, top 10. And even odds, top 20.
All right.
Okay, even odds. What else you got, Mark?
That's it.
That's all I have.
Just the Gala?
Just the Gala.
All right, Mark or Mike.
All I have was the Billy Horschel ones.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna go to my last pick. I have 2 more picks. Keegan Bradley, top 20. He is plus 140, and then Adam Hadwin, top 20 at plus 170.
It's a great pick
on the card. So
the Ryder Cup captain bump. I love it.
Exactly. Mark, I'll go to you first for the challenge.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I'll take the Gala.
All right, Sahith Thigala plus 2,200 for you on the challenge. Mike,
I'll take Billy Horschel for the challenge.
Thigala plus 2,200. 2,200. You'll take Horschel plus 2,200, right? Billy Horschel plus 2,200. I will take Keegan Bradley plus 3,000 for the challenge. Fellas, weird week. Everybody was asleep 20 minutes ago. Now we're awake. We believe in Joe Hendry. Right. We're off next week. YouTube.com/TheUnderdog, Twitter.com/BettorsDelight. You'll find all of our picks there. Next week, there's no actual show, but we will have picks for the week, and they will be on the Twitter. You will be able to see them. We'll go from there. Enjoy the Olympics. Make some money. Find all the different winners at Bovada, and we'll go from there. And outside of that, let's go win some bets.